Hey guys, what is up? Kingflipper here, and welcome to another Marquee matchups episode. Well, Marquee matchup predictions episode. As you know, on Tuesday I dropped this video, most likely to least likely of what I expected was going to be predictions. We got one right again last weekend, which is still good because it's really difficult to get them right, even though there isn't that many choices. I did make some good profit off it, so I'm quite happy about that. Again, there is nowhere near, there's not that many games yet again, so there is a couple that I'd invest in, but I wouldn't go over the top. So yeah, obviously we're going to go from most likely to least likely. We're going to start off with the most likely, which I was expected. Honduras, well, it's the Gold Cup, and it, I've put it in one slide because it could be either. It's Honduras versus Costa Rica or USA versus Panama. They might put both of them in, but I'm not entirely sure too much. So I'd invest in both if I was you, because they could put both in. Everyone's got gold players apart from Panama. Panama only has a silver player, so they're not too bad. Honduras, 800 coins because they've only got one gold player, and it's a rare gold, and it's a right back. Costa Rica's got quite a lot of different players, but their cheapest is 450. USA again, obviously got a lot of gold players. Their cheapest is 450 at Guzan. And Panama, the cheapest silver players are 700, and I don't think they've got any bronze players either. So that's a weird one, Panama. But you know, oh, sorry guys, a little bit tired. Requirements between 75 and 78 rate depends on what team they pick, or if they go for both. Usually the internationals are minimum 85 chem, so that's what I'm going with again. They don't normally give you another type of choice. They just say you need one player from each, or need two players from either team, so it's not too bad. That's what that one. I'd invest in them. That's what I've done, but because they're the most likely ones I can see, because they're the biggest games in the weekend. So you know. Next is it's a J1 league, and their first and second is Cerezo Osaka versus Kashiwa Reysol. So they're first and second, so it's the top of the league clash. 200 coins both each for bronze players. You probably can pick up silvers for 200 coins each, but two bronze players are easy to get hold of. 60 rated, easy. Minimum of 2 rares, minimum of 4 Japanese. It's pretty simple for the requirements. The next game as well is pretty much exactly the same, but it's in the Korean league. They're both first and second again. J-Book Motors versus Ulsan, again first and second in the Korean league. Requirements again, 60 rated, because 200 coins both for bronze, as again you might be able to pick silvers up as well, which isn't too bad. Minimum of 7 teams, they might do that. A minimum of 4 Korean players, which is really simple in that league because there's a load of Korean players, and they're all cheap anyhow, as again. You can pretty much pick them up at bids 150, so it's not too bad. Next we're going into a little bit different. It is in the Swedish league. Is it Swedish league? Yeah, Swedish league. Hammarby versus Örebro. So we have had a couple of Swedish games before. This is another one. This is in mid-table, lower part of the table clash. They're both. I mean, Hammarby's 9th and Örebro's 10th. Hammarby 200 coins for bronze players. Örebro you can pick up 200 coins for silver players, which isn't too bad. Requirements 64 rated because you can get silver players, and high rate got bronze players in Hammarby. Minimum of 2 silvers, that's pretty simple to do. Why am I yawning? Minimum of 2 rares. I wish I'd stop yawning, just get someone knows when I'm doing it. So they're the requirements I reckon for that one. Again, pretty an easy one. It's worth an investment, definitely. Well, when I say worth an investment, just get 1 player of each. I wouldn't do much more than that. Next and last but not least, as I said, there isn't that many choices. Aylesland versus Molde. This is a Norway game, so it's not too bad. We haven't had a Norway one, I don't think, for a while. I'm not too sure. Aylesland 200 coins for bronze, as well as for Molde 200 coins as well. 62 rated. Right, that's pretty easy to do. Minimum of 2 rares, and minimum of 4 Norwegian players. I think that's quite easy. I wouldn't, as I said, the only one I'd invest in is the Gold Cup teams. because that's what I'm going to do, invest in the Gold Cup teams. I wouldn't invest really in anyone else apart from buying one player of each. That's what I'd say. Obviously, if I've missed anyone out, oh my god, I wasn't yawning until I started doing this video. If I've missed anyone out, if I've already said that, if I've missed anyone out, please let me know in the comments below if I've missed anyone. But it's just harder, and not as many people are doing investments. But if you do investments and it's a game that comes up that no one's really predicted, you make a lot of money. Because last weekend there was 2 MLS games. One of them people predicted, the other one they didn't, and they were selling for a lot more than the ones that they didn't, people did predict. So it's a bit of a pain in the arse, but you can make a lot of money off it still. I know FIFA 17 is starting to come to the end. It's starting to die quite a lot, but I'm still going to try and keep doing these as much as possible. But I will probably be doing more videos, so you know. But guys, thank you very much. As I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you do make some investments, and I hope you make some money. I get that money. And obviously, I will speak to you soon. Please like and subscribe. And obviously, peace. Hey guys, thanks for checking out my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, there's some more up there on my channel. And if you want to check out my Facebook and Twitter, it's over there. And also, if you want to subscribe to me, there's my subscribe button. Just click it and there we go. Hope you enjoy it.